Jesus. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am tired. What's up, everybody? I came on a little earlier because I am tired. So I'm going to do this live and then actually I want to go back to sleep. Hey, it's J Real K Fit, Miss Cruiser, Queen Diva, Kimberly. Let's see. Truth and Reason. Thank you, member. Miss L.A. Carmelate, Retired Hot Girl Sandra. And howdy, just read my book of Dominique Devereaux. Listen, just that. Thank you, baby. I'm so tired, baby. I'm so tired. Hey, TT Speaks. I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start. Yesterday, I had a rough day. At first, I thought my brother MBK, I was going to talk about him and what went on over there. And then I had this out of body experience last night. I jumped on Pizarro's. I was like, damn. Normally, I don't do that. But, every now and then I got to have a lot of fun. And I had fun. However, when I sit back and realize, that some people take YouTube very, very serious, very, very serious. Some people have mental illness. Some people have problems. Some people are just broken, traumatized, obsessed, and I try to sit back and I really try to look a little deeper and dig a little deeper into what's going on. I was wondering what was going on with me yesterday. Why Mz.Teavalocity is up and all this stuff. But every now and then, I get caught up. Hey, Geechee, baby, what's going on? Every now and then I get caught up in some bullshit. And I think that's what happened yesterday. But then I talked to Diva too this morning. And I said, Diva, I think I want to approach this a different way. Because, I am a different type of woman. And, I am at a certain level that I just don't like to come down sometimes. But we all got to come down, off our whatever they call it, high hopes, crowns, or whatever. And I think I just may have to do that today. But I really wanted to approach this a different way. I want to clear up some things. And I promised TC, and this is about TC, her ex lady, and myself. I promised her that I wouldn't make a video and I wouldn't entertain this, and I like to keep my promise, so I'm not gonna go deep into it. However, I think y'all need to know some things. Sometime when things get in people's head and their hearts and their spirits, they believe things. And I kind of start observing that people really believe what they believe. They believe what they believe, and for whatever reason they believe it. This lady really believes that I was in their relationship. And that's the craziest thing because I'm trying to figure out what part did I really play? Well, I'll tell you what part I played. And then, on my platform, I can speak when I want to, and I could keep it as calm as I want to. I could let it go left if I want to. This is my house and I conduct myself a certain way, but I just have to let y'all know, let's do this. For one, this lady really, really believes that I was having this background relationship with TC. That's not so. That is not so whatsoever. I explain that to people. I explained that on my video when people had the narrative that I was gay, I was in this relationship, and I was this and I was that. And now, I'm a swinger, I'm a lesbian, I wanted a threesome, I'm in this relationship. And of course, they're narratives, and that's cute. Narratives are cute. They always could be spun. Hey, yeah, baby. They always could be spun out here. I think spun is word. They always could be spinned out here. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Because it's easy for people to run with narratives because it builds content. Now, when I saw Pizarro's title, now let me tell y'all something. When I saw Pizarro's title, I said, here we go. But what Pizarro didn't know, I had saw her prior to that. So I already know that it was going to be some shit down here and I was going to be involved, right? Because that's what they do. That's what Pizarro gives. That's what the beef sector give. They keep chaos drama. They spin narratives. They drag you. They talk about you. They make shit up in their head. That's what it gives down here. And this is where I'm at. So I accept that. But what I don't accept is people lying on me, blatantly lying on me. I explained to people before, is nothing lesbian about me. I am not a lesbian. I had no relationship other than a business. I met for a lunch and had business with TC and D. And that was the extent of it. I never call her and chat with her behind the scenes like we homegirls and we talk like that. That's in that lady's head. And I can't get it out because I saw how deep that shit was yesterday. And to be honest with y'all, y'all could say what you want or call me, which I felt bad for her. I felt bad for her that I was deep down in her spirit like that, and I don't even know why. The justification never came. You're in our relationship. You trying to break up. I never was in the relationship. When TC asked me, she called me. She said, Miss T, this is my lady. She think that you ignored her. I never saw the woman in my life that day. She said I didn't speak to her. She said she was in your live and you didn't speak to her and you said something to hurt her feelings or to offend her. Can we just call her Miss T? Can you do that for me? I said, absolutely, baby. I'll do that for you because that's who I am. If I offend you and I honestly didn't mean it, now I could be a slick mouth mofo when I want to, but if I honestly didn't mean it, then I'm going to apologize because I'm a real woman. I'm 100% woman. That's what I do. So I said, okay, go ahead. Call her. I said, oh man, I didn't know. And I told y'all right away, the lady was real nasty to me. So from that point, I knew she didn't care for me. And TC stopped coming around because I said, baby, do what you have to do. That's your relationship. I wish you the best. And I understand where you're at. So she just kept it moving. She never came back around. So when all this stuff was going on, the only thing I said is, damn, I wish TC or I thought TC would drop down and at least say, clear my name that we ain't had no relationship, but I see where she, because when I saw this lady performance and how deep rooted that lady had a hate for me, somebody who don't even fucking know her. When I saw that she had a real angst and a hate for me, my thing was, that's deep. So if me, not knowing this woman, never really doing anything but making a joke about sucking a lollipop, and I apologize for that. If she had that much hate and heat for me, something is deeply wrong with her, then TC got a problem. But see, that's TC problem because she chose that me. Mz.Teavalocity have nothing to do with it. And I walked away from it. And I never said anything about it. And that's where I thought it stood until this lady could tend to attack me. See, but it's deeper than that. You're not attacking me because I've really done so much to you. You're attacking me because TC value my friendship. Because she's know I'm genuine. She know I would never do anything to jeopardize her relationship, her job, her well-being at all. Because I'm that type of woman. Real life is real life. This shit is just play for us. But I see where it gets real. So she knew what type of friend I was. She saw the attacks coming. And I said to her, because y'all want to know how many times I spoke to her. I said to her, I said, the only reason why I'm not saying anything or I won't go back and forth with this lady is because I value your friendship with me. And I know that's your lady. I'm not going to do that to you. I don't give a fuck about her because she already let me know she didn't give a shit about me. So I definitely don't care about her, but I'm going to respect you, TC. And TC said, thank you. She said, I apologize. I'm sorry this happened, but thank you. Because everybody could see that nobody's trying to make this lady look crazy. She's presenting herself to us. Nobody's trying to make her look like anything. She spent 3 hours presenting who she really was. And at the end of the day, she kept saying, I'm interfering in her relationship. She wouldn't interfere in me and my husband's relationship. You can't because we lock solid. I'm secure. You know, I'm not going to get down here and fight somebody over something you said about me or my husband. It makes no sense. That goes to show you that people really don't know me because I don't come down here and share my life. But I'm not going to come down here and argue with you. See, people come down here and put everything on YouTube. I would have never said anything. I would have never had any engagement with this woman if it wasn't for TC saying, hey, this is my queen. Can you make it right, Mz.Teavalocity? I said, absolutely. That was the end of it. I never really spoke about this lady again. I just said, TC, I apologize. I apologize to her and keep it moving. I understand your position that you can't be friends with me. I understand that, baby. It is what it is. It ain't that deep for me. It's not like we've been friends for years and eons. So it's not that deep for me. You see what I'm saying? But I never made videos back and forth about this woman because I didn't care that much about it. I don't care that much about it. And if you allow somebody to come in between us, then I get it. You're supposed to go with her over me since you can't balance them. See, I balance my shit. You know where I stand, honey. These are my friends. We all could be friends. It ain't that deep for real mature people who secure in their relationships. So I saw this was deeper. This lady have a deep-rooted hate for me, and I have really done nothing to her. She believed in her heart of hearts, and this is where it becomes sad for me. She believes in her heart of heart that I was really involved in her and TC relationship. I never was. I never cared to be. I did you a solid by even fucking lowering myself to get on the phone and apologize for some shit that was unintentional. It was not intentional. It was a joke. Again, I never knew the first time she was in my video. I would have spoke to her. For what reason would I not speak to her? But she's blaming me for her and TC bad relationship. That's not my fault, y'all. That's not my fault. And it's easier to blame somebody because you couldn't make your relationship work. Don't put that shit on me. Don't put that on me. Like I said, I did TC a solid by even letting her call. I never called that woman one-on-one. I went through TC. She said, that it is what it is, y'all. There is no more to it. So stop spinning narratives. There was no fucking threesome. I am no lesbian. I wasn't trying to do anything other than make connections for HBCU. You guys, I'm going to stop this video. Can y'all please get those lights up? Please get the lights up. There's 135 people in here, only 33 likes. Come on, y'all could do a sister better than that. Thank you, Diva. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. That's all I'm asking you. That's all. Thank you, Ox City. You was out there fighting hard. But again, if you just look at this big picture, let's look at the big picture. Everybody who has a relationship with TC has been targeted. And I guess the reason why me and just Andrea, maybe I'm going to say, just Andrea, bullets was, shot at her, is because we met her. And that was all it was on my behalf. It was a business thing in DC. I got connections. TC has connection. We was trying to do something for the youth. And all the shit come out of that is unbelievable. But then again, you making videos after videos after videos. You're telling all these lies on shit that never happened. It only happened in your head, sweetie. It never happened in real life. It happened in your head. You spent 3 hours, sis. 3 hours, sis. And I'm not going to disrespect you. You call me all kinds of bitches. You make up all kinds of things. You talk about my sister, my ride or die. I'ma always be there for my sister. This ain't no play thing with Diva. Now that's my blood sister. That's my ride or die. You make shit up about her. You made videos about her, and I chose to ignore you. Many times I could have came down here and made a video about you and to go back and forth. I'm not going to help you build your channel. I'm not going to get down here and call you a bunch of bitch. I'm not going to do anything like that. That's what you want me to do, to make you look like you're whole. I can't make you whole. This shit is deeper than me, Diva, to include TC, Andrea, all the people you say who are her friends, who she's choosing over you. That's not my fault. I found it very honorable and I appreciate it. And I'm grateful that she came down here and cleared my name. She stood back for a long time and I thought that was fucked up. How can she stand back and allow somebody to say all these bad things about me? But I knew what it was going to give. So I said, okay, I know what this going to give. I know why TC is staying like this. I know why. And I'm going to accept her for who she is. She don't want this. She felt necessary when I said, wow, TC, I would think she would have came down here and squashed this beat. That's a grown woman. She can't control her. She can't control me. But I made a promise to her that I wasn't going to go back and forth with this young lady. This lady, I can say a lot of things. She says a lot of things about me, but I'm not going to go there. That's where I say I'm going to stay at a different level. I'm just going to stay at a different level. I had to think about it. Damn, 156 people and only 56 likes. This some bullshit. All I do but ask you to like the video. That's all. Please just like the video. Just like the video. That's all. When you said get her, Diva, that took me out. Oh yeah. And so yesterday I thought it was deeper. It was much deeper than me. I can't even, you know what? If that I don't want to say anything bad, so I'm gonna keep it like, if that lady would have come over here and had a talk with me, this wouldn't have went any further. But I can assure y'all, it's not me. It's her and TC's relationship is no longer. So I am beginning to be the scapegoat. The hate and the angst, the dislike for me is so deep that it festered inside of it. It was like a cancer. All she did but have to come over here and talk to me, or she could have had TC call me and we could have talked about it. But see, when their relationship was unraveling, she had to find someone to blame, and I had to be the scapegoat. She blamed me, and that's okay. I can take that because, again, I'm a woman of a particular age. I done been in some bullshiggity shit. So that didn't bother me. But it's just the fact that she spent 3 hours yesterday. Basically, she threatened me. She threatened me on her live. I'm going to get that bitch. I have those. And then she threatened my sister. She defamed me. She was doing a whole lot. And I could have got up there and done a whole lot too. It ain't worth it. I don't know you, ma'am. I don't know you. Your beef is with TC, not with Mz.Teavalocity. Your breakup is with TC, not with Mz.Teavalocity. I was never in no relationship with you all. You could have come over here and talked to me. You didn't have to do all that. You throwing around a lot of threats and you talking about minions, my minions and all. Your minions is really on me. I see them stirring the pot. I already knew what it gave when Pizarro titled that. When Bree was asking the question, I know what they do down here. You've been down here longer than I have. You know what it gives. So we already knew that it was going to go awry. That's why for 3 hours, I just looked. I was just looking. I kept my cool. I was just looking. And even when I hit the platform, I tried to speak with a little bit of tact and class. Hey, Carmel Bunny. But you, and Collins, how you doing, baby? Sheila E. Quiet Storm. But you want to keep attacking me because you so angry. You so angry at a woman that don't give a damn about you. I don't give a shit about you, ma'am. I don't know you, don't want to know you. And unfortunately, TC must have thought that we could never sit together. You're not even my type of person. I'm just going to keep it there. I would never want to have any type of dealings with you, none at all. You showed me some shit yesterday that was kind of hurtful for me. Hurtful for me to even look at a woman hurt that bad about me, and I've never done anything to her. I know people want me to come out here and drag you, call you all kind of names, talk about your aesthetics and all that. I ain't got time for that, baby. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But I do want you to know that you would have been better off by coming having a conversation than to make numerous videos about me. And I don't even really know what's going on. TC has never called me. Diva misspoke yesterday. Diva, you misspoke when you said TC told us she never met her. I don't know whether TC met this woman or not. I don't care. I wasn't even in the relationship like that. But it seems like every time you get close to a person, that person get attacked, TC. And that's what it looks like. And for some reason, it sounds like that people want to control other people, and sometimes it just don't happen. I'm not gonna swing, baby. What I'm gonna come out swinging? She's mad. She's not mad at me, y'all. She's not mad at me. And she's mad at TC. She's not mad at Mz.Teavalocity. She's mad at TC. She's mad that her and TC relationship didn't work out for whatever reason. I don't talk to TC like that, so I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But that's the truth, the fact of the matter. I've never done anything other than made that statement, apologized to her, and kept it moving. Now, anybody can ask me any question. I don't care. If you want to ask me a question, I think she's actually, you know what? Let me tell y'all something. Let me be real here. Let me be real here. I don't know what type of relationship. I'm always going to keep it real. I don't know what type of relationship they have or they had, but I would feel some kind of way too if my spouse, right, came down here and defended his friends over me. But just take this one to the bank. Take this one to the bank. I would never put my spouse in that position that he would have to come down here and do anything like this. I would never bring me and my spouse relationship here. I have told y'all some background stuff, but I never bring my real life on here like that. I know what YouTube gives and I know what this sector gives. So I would never come down here. My spouse would never come down here and say an unkind word about me. I would never come down here and say an unkind word about him. Now, I may joke, but I'll never bring my real life down here. That's where people get it fucked up. There's no boundaries down here. People cross boundaries. You should never bring your relationship, period. Whether you met here or not, your relationship don't belong on YouTube. It don't belong on YouTube. And unfortunately, everyone have entangled YouTube, grouped YouTube, allowed YouTube to be part of their real life. This is not part of my real life when it comes to me and my family and my relationships. This was a YouTube ship, a relationship of someone I met on YouTube and wanted to do business to help the community. Thank you, Dovey, to help the community. And I thought this was a stand-up person, and I still think TC is a stand-up person. I'm still gonna think that. I think TC may have a problem on her hand, and it's not Mz.Teavalocity's problem. That girl is hurt. I saw deep-rooted hurt. And I know Diva don't want me to go here because I talked to Diva this morning, but I have to go here. This shit is bigger than me, y'all. This is bigger than me. That girl is hurt, and I didn't cause that pain. I didn't cause that pain, but it's easier to take it out on me, especially, I want y'all to catch this, especially if you grow on your channel and you could make content, you could spin narratives, you could create drama and chaos and put my name in it. You're gonna do that. That's what it gives down here. I accept that and I move along. But I don't need to defame you. I don't need to cuss you. I don't need to drag you. I don't need to create beefs with you to grow my channel. That's where you lose and I win. I win. I was a big winner yesterday because I didn't have to come down here and do all that shit that you were doing, that you were saying about me. I had respect for you to even get up there and keep it somewhat cute and classy. After you had said all that stuff, done all those videos, talked about me and my sister, I still kept it cute because I'm that woman. I'm that type of woman. At the end of the day, you still a sister. And I made a vow that I wasn't going to come down here and call you a bunch of bitches and no other Black woman down here. Yesterday, it got so crazy, y'all. I was over there and I said, okay, Diva, let's have some fun. We got on a panel. Diva went up there and Diva went up there on her own. And I'm not going to control Diva. Diva is nasty with it when she have to be. She's nasty with it. She went on Pizarro's and she went left. And then I jumped up there. I jumped up there. I'm always going to have my sister back. And my sister going to always have my back. But see, she can do that. She didn't make no vow to y'all or God to not call people a bunch of bees and stuff. I made a vow and I'm going to keep that vow not to get down here and do that. And that's where Yum Yum come from. Instead of me calling Lovely Love a bunch of and a bag of bees, I said, you dumb Yum Yum. They was like, oh, Yum Yum, what is that? That prevented me from calling her a bunch of dirty, stinking, low-down, lot lizard bitches. That's what that prevented me from doing. So I said, you dumb Yum Yum, because I didn't want to call her those names. That's why I did that. I'm not a drag. I'm not a roaster. I'm not a gag. But I'm going to tell you the facts of your life. You have no room, Lovely Love, to ever come down here and talk about my sister nor I. You are the lowest of the low piece of trash on here. You can't even hold a conversation without getting sexualizing because you don't have the education level that it takes to even fucking talk to me. And I give you grace. I give you a lot of grace because I see your immaturity. I see your level. I know you ignorant. You illiterate. You just a piece of shit, lovely love, that always jumping on platforms, don't know what you talking about, but you always got so much to say. You talking about I inserted myself, you fucking dumb bag of crap. The whole video that Pizarro had yesterday was about me. It was about me. But you so stupid, you always jumping on somebody's platform, coming on the tail end of something, not knowing what the fuck you talking about. Talking about we inserted ourselves, we going after her. You about the dumbest piece of shit I done seen down here. And I'm sure I'm gonna take this video down, y'all. I'm sure I probably would. I'm sure I'll probably take this video down. But you about the dumbest piece of shit that I've seen on YouTube. You make yourself a spectacle every time you hit somebody's platform. You are nothing more than a drunk, dumb, lot lizard, low vibrational, non-educational piece of shit. Lovely love. Don't you ever dare think that you could come for me or my sister. You understand that? Like I said, you will never have the opportunity to ever sit with the likes of us. You're not on our motherfucking level. So don't you ever, for one moment, think that you could fucking come for me or Queen Diva. You understand me? Do you understand me? You piece of low-level shit. Long time ago, you knew I didn't fuck with the likes of you. You don't even come over here, but you so quick to jump on people's platforms to talk about me. You know why? You're fucking jealous of everybody over here. Everybody over here, you jealous of. I inserted myself. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? You're a fucking loser. You are a loser, a real loser. You're a fucking whole loser in life. I got motherfucking young grandkids that done leveled up more than you have. The fuck I look like arguing with you? Damn, I just got pissed off. Damn. 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 Because I try not to go here. But I'm sick of you always hopping your ass up. You like you know something. You don't know a goddamn thing about me and Queen Diva. Nothing at all. You could never, ever, lovely love. I won't even allow you to lick the bottom of my goddamn penny loafers. You can't do nothing with Queen Diva and I. You a drunk bum. That's what you are, a bum. You got to come on here begging. You ain't never heard me beg for a goddamn thing because I got it all put together that I'll never need y'all on YouTube. I'll never come down here. And you got a nerve to talk about me and talk about my sister. The fuck you know about me and my sister? Not a thing. And I was going to tear your ass up yesterday, but I just let it go. See, I could come to my own platform and control it. You're a whole waste of a life space, motherfucker. Don't come for Diva and don't come for I. Keep your raggedy piece of shit ass over on them platforms. They allow you to jump on and derail all their conversations and their videos. They allow you to derail that shit. You can't do it here. And I apologize, y'all, but I'm sick of lovely love. I'm fucking thoroughly sick of her. Every time she jump on a platform in somebody's live, I leave. I leave, especially when I hear ignorance just oozing out of her mouth, oozing. I know I don't come down here and enunciate and pronounce everything correct, but god damn, go back to school. Go back to school, baby. Start from the basics. Get an education. Get your life together before you come fucking with Mz.Teavalocity. That's a fact. Now that's enough for you, lot lizard, piece of shit, end of the road, a waste of space in this world, lovely love. Okay? That's it for you. Now, Krista, my dear, I have nothing to say more to you. I'm going to let it go, and I wish you would too. But if you choose to come out here and you keep saying something to my sister and I'm going to take the high road. I'm going to pull a Michelle Obama on your ass too, because you got something really going on mentally and I can't help you. But when you go low, I'm going to choose to go high. I'm not going to make a bunch of videos about you. You're not worth it either. Again, you have some real deep-rooted issues to hate someone that bad, the way you dislike me, and I have really done nothing to you. You have made your relationship all about Mz.Teavalocity and TC friends. The insecurity you display is very, very sad to me. I don't take this shit seriously. I played when I got on that platform last night. I played on Pizarro's last night. You may see that once in a lifetime. That's not who I am. But for you, dear sister, you could have had a conversation with me and I could have secured you. But it wasn't my job to secure you. It's TC's job to secure you. It's not my job because I wasn't in that relationship. Again, she spoke facts when she said, I only spoke to her 2 times, maybe 3, to come meet her and the D lady. I don't talk to her like that. But in your spirit, in your mind, that right up there, you really believe that I was having some type of friendship, talking to her every night, talking about you. She has never spoken to Diva. Let me clear that up. She has never spoken to Diva. She has never spoken to Diva. So Diva most misspoke. She spoke to me. And I tell Diva everything. And that's my good Judy. That's my real life sister and my real life friend. And let me tell you something. I don't tell her everything. She don't know every part of my life, but she knows a whole hell of a lot of it because that's my ride or die. She'll never come down here and tell YouTube about it, you know? And unfortunately, Krista, you feel as though that I've really done something to you. But I want you to really sit back and reevaluate this whole thing about you disliking me because I've done something to you. I was a woman, a whole woman, to even apologize to you for offending you, because I can't say if I offended you because you said I offended you. I was a whole woman. You didn't even take that in consideration. You want to build your channel so bad, and I'm not even a big content creator, but don't attack Bree. Don't attack Pizarro. Well, you attacked Yaya. You just coming for everybody, baby. But anywho, you knew not to attack them because you have to use their platform. See, if Pizarro wouldn't have never shared you out, Pizarro, I saw you too, baby girl. But we always keep it cute. If Pizarro never shared you out, people wouldn't have known you made that video. Who the fuck checking for you? Who's checking for you? You got your people down here, but your video would have never made 1,000. If Pizarro wouldn't have put my name in the title, and you came over there, I probably wouldn't have really known very much about I was in your lover's quarrel. It ain't me. Clearly, you're trying to grow your channel. And instead of you networking and working with people, you work against them. You really don't have anything clear and concise that I did to you. You keep saying she's in our relationship. There's no relationship anymore. I never was in the one before. You making this stuff up. You got this in your head, sis, and you need to let it go. You need to leave me alone. I'm not in your relationship, darling. I'm not in your relationship, but you believe that in your heart of hearts. I'm tired. Again, go back and this is something good to do. I go back and watch my videos. I go back and reassess myself a lot of times when I'm getting off track and really see what Mz.Teavalocity have done to you, and you'll find out nothing. You will really get down and say, damn, that woman never said nothing. And if you are a true, mature woman, you would come to me and apologize because I've never done shit to you. I've never done nothing to you. 3 hours worth of she's getting in my relationship. She be calling TC behind my back. She's calling TC. She's doing this. I've never done none of that. Yes, I did say I spoke to TC, and I know you wasn't on the phone, and I'm gonna say that again. I have spoken to TC, and I know for a fact you weren't on the phone. But catch this. It wasn't about you. It wasn't about you, darling. It was not about you. But I have talked to TC. TC probably don't remember, but I have talked to TC. Who's lying? Who's lying? She did say I was calling TC. Gummy, she did. She ain't saying you're calling TC. She did say that, Gummy. Where have y'all been? She's calling TC without me on the phone behind my back? Who's lying? I don't have to lie about anything, but they may not be talking about me. If you are being triggered by anything on social media, thank you, Kimberly. You guys really need medical professionals. You need help. If you allow me to get in your spirit like that, since you need help, when I apologize, I never thought anything about it. I just left. I just walked away. She said, y'all talk. Y'all who talk? I don't talk to anybody. Oh, okay, baby. I don't talk to anybody. I don't talk to TC. And I definitely don't talk to just Krista, but I don't talk to TC. I don't talk to anybody. And let me clear this up too. Anything I've ever said behind the scenes, if anybody recorded, they could drop it. Because one thing about Mz.Teavalocity, I could stand in my shit because it ain't a motherfucking thing somebody gonna do to me other than make a video about me. But this young lady right here, this is the truth. This young lady right here, this shit is kind of scary. Thank you, Gummy. This is kind of scary. And maybe I should take precautions because we never know what mental issues people have. The threats, I'm going to get you, but the threats that's being imposed upon my sister and I, that could be a little dangerous. This is what it is. This is exactly what it is. This is exactly what it is, Duchess. Maybe I should take that serious. But because I don't really take this YouTube shit to heart like that, maybe I am being a little naive. Maybe I am. But again, you have to come through a gate at one of my houses. They not gonna let you in. They not gonna, and the other, I have cameras all around. They not gonna just open the door. And if I see the likes of somebody or any suspicious, I'm gonna have my little pink pearl on me and I'll take care as I see fit. But as far as this shit, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. But perhaps just for the records, just in case I have to get outside of my body, because it's some instability here. There's something lurking here. Something's mentally wrong here. And when somebody hates you that much, perhaps we should be cautious. So maybe perhaps I will go put something on paper. I never called anyone's job. I will never call anyone's job. I don't put people's lives in jeopardy. We have enough people fighting against us. I'm not going to join the force to fight against us. That's a fact. I'm not going to do it. Okay, I will. I have everything on. I have my key, my little USB that has every video, threatening video, every video that's been made about me with my name. And I just keep that because of some other legalities. You know, I have a business, I have homes, I have family that I have to protect. So a lot of things, and you know, I have attorneys that I can go to if I need to. But I hate that it came to that right off of YouTube, some shit off of YouTube, y'all. I never took it this serious. I really don't. I come down here, do my commentary, and I leave. I told y'all these people are crazy. Looney Tune characters, don't mess with them. You know, it is what it is, baby. Everybody gets a turn. Krista want TC tongue and oh God, I'm not gonna read that. Don't get in Krista's head. There already too many voices. I'm trying not to. I'm not even trying to, like I said, Krista could have really came and had a conversation with me. She really could have. If she wanted content and she wanted a grown woman type content, you know, I'm neutral. I would have had a conversation with her. Because for real, I think is nothing there. She's making it all up. But for her, it's real. For me, it's not real. Okay, y'all. I'm almost at an hour. I'm gonna drop my link. And if somebody wanna come up and ask me something or whatever, you guys, I'm willing to answer it, but I'm not gonna be here dragging and all that, you know. I don't know why she's attacking me, Fem. I really don't. I don't know why. You can't reason with crazy, yeah. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I'm not going to be here. I started earlier because I'm so tired. I had to go out and get me a large coffee to try to stay awake. You know, this shit been going on all night, you know. And I went to sleep, but I woke up and I'm like, damn, they somewhere else talking about me. And it's all good. It's all good, you guys. People gonna talk. People gonna spin narratives. People gonna do what they have to do to get their channels going. But you know, with just attacking people for no reason seems kind of crazy to me. She wants Shelly acting even okay. I don't know. Shelly never said anything, but if she gets involved, that's on her. I've never heard her say anything. I don't watch her. So I don't know if she said anything, but let me tell you something. Whatever comes my way, I know how to deal with it. That's all I'm going to say. Whatever comes my way, I know how to deal with it. You know, but I don't know anything about Shelly really cuz I don't watch her. And I'm sure she doesn't watch me. You know, she was on a platform when I hit it yesterday, but she never said anything. I guess they friends, and that's okay. Everybody needs somebody, you guys. Everyone needs somebody, you know, and that's a fact of the matter. I have people down here who like me. I saw them, you know, windmilling for me, you know, going to bat for me. That's okay. And I have people who don't like me. I will, Kev H. I'll be safe. I'll be safe. Like I said, you gonna have to catch me. You gonna have to come through my gate at one house, and I got cameras surrounding the other, you know, and I stay strapped. So it is what it is. You're gonna catch me. You just have to catch me. I'm not gonna live my life in fear for anyone. That's just not how we do. I don't know. Shelly don't have any beat. Okay, baby. Thank you. Shelly had TC and Krista on her back. Okay. And it was worse than, oh God, was it? Yeah. See, that's something they have. That has nothing to do with Mz.Teavalocity. But I keep coming up. I keep coming up. I keep coming up. But I'm gonna put this out here. I'm gonna put this out here. This another risk I'm gonna take, y'all. This is another risk. This is a risk I'm gonna take, Krista. If you want to talk to me, you could come talk to me. It's not my job to secure you, baby. I just want you to know it's not my job to secure you. But if having a conversation with you gonna make you feel better, you know, then I'll do that. But what I'm not going to do is allow you to continue to call me a bunch of bitches, to spread narratives about me. And I'm not going to allow you to just I just don't want to go there with you. But you are welcome to come. I am gonna keep doing me. You welcome to come to have a conversation with me. One thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna change from being me. Now, yesterday on Pizarro's, I was having fun. I was buck wild. I was doing my thing, but back to a regular scheduled program. That's not who I am, and that's not who I want to be. That's not who I am. Carrie, you had some very good questions. I was there. I just never dropped down, baby. You and Ronnie Q was asking some good questions, you know. And again, you guys, it's deeper than us. It's just deeper than us, you know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But everybody, hey, dealing that baby. Everyone gets a turn down here. And I just get it. I got a turn. If you want to ask me a question, you know, I hope I cleared it up. I've never had nothing other than a friendship. Hey, baby, what's going on, Harley Q? I never had nothing other than a friendship with TC. And I appreciate that she came and cleared it up, that I did not make any calls. I did not make any threats about her job. That's just not some shit I will do, y'all. I listen, it's too hard out here for us. It's so many people against us. I'm not going to join them to go against us. I want us to win at all levels. No matter what people think, I want us to win. And by me destroying another sister or a brother, I'm I'm not helping us win. So that's not who I am. Okay. Okay. Diva was really wilding out there. Diva was really wilding out there. I can't help it. Unless my name said I'm moving right along. I'm moving right along. Hey, Barbara, this is Shelly Tees. Yeah, but you know, people running with the narratives that I wanted to, that we were trying to have. I mean, they say some shit down here. A threesome, a what? And no shade. I ain't throwing shade to nobody. But if I was in the community, those wouldn't be my type of women. And no shade to you, TC. No shade to it wouldn't be my type of woman. They wouldn't be my type of women if I was in the community. But y'all know it's all good. But let them continue to say what they say. Hi, Miss T. Is Queen your only sister? I don't really think that's your business. I don't put my business out in the street. Is Queen my only sister? Just know that Queen is my biological, my blood sister. I am her baby sister. I'm her baby sister. Queen is older than I am, but I'm the baby. I'm her baby sister. Again, I don't bring my private life on here. I know your type, Miss T. I said it a few times last night. Yeah, that's I'm her baby sister. And I'm going to defend her, and she's going to defend me. Yeah. Oh, wow. I know a lot of people were shocked that I was cussing. But y'all, okay, baby, because the way you ride for each other, that's my ride or die. No, it's more than me and Diva. It's more than Diva and I. We've been friends. We've been best friends for a long time. We always rode for, even young, Diva and I fought together. But Diva tell you, I'm not a fighter. I mean, oh, I'm a fighter. Oh shit, y'all don't get it messed up. Maybe I should back up. I mean, I'm not gonna come out here. I've changed a lot. I changed a lot. That's why this going to bring me to this. And y'all can leave or y'all might not know. MBK. I know where that brother's coming from because Diva, I'm going to say Jamila, I'm going to say Harley Q. I know us four for sure. Diva, Harley Q, Life with Jamila and I. We from Jersey. There's fucking street codes. It's some things you not going to do. And people can't push you to do because we have street codes. You know what I mean? And I'm sure people come from different places and they may have that too. So when NBK said he wasn't gonna go, look what she's saying. We got street codes. Certain things we just not gonna do. Certain things we just not gonna do, and you're not gonna push us to do because there's a code where we come from, and we live and we die by that code. And that ain't no gang shit. That ain't no. It's just a level of something we have learned growing up in the streets of Jersey. There's a code you just don't do. That's why I understood MBK. I don't see that brother as a punk. I don't see him as nothing. I don't care about the relationship he had. I enjoyed that morning show they had. I saw jealousy. I saw envy. So I saw an end coming to it. I saw an end coming to it. And unfortunately, we can't get past our past sometime on here. Even though you are trying to go someplace else, your past will follow you. And that's what's happening to him to a certain degree. But I understood when he said, no matter what happened, is a code. I saw Harley Q follow that code. When you believe somebody is your ride or die, or they your friend, they solid with you, you not gonna care. You just gonna let them ride out. You're not gonna turn against them to please other people. Me going against my ride or die, even if it wasn't Diva, is just to please other people. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But my bond is very tight with my sister. Very, very tight. And can't no one break it. No one can break it. This for real shit. Even if my sister came out here and got mad at me, and I doubt this, I'm just throwing us in there. Even if she came out here and got mad at me and said something, I'm not gonna come out here and say shit. You got people who I done thought I was solid with, used to be in my circle some kind of way. Something happened. You don't never hear me come out here and talk about them. It's levels to this shit. You know, if I liked you and I thought you were solid and we had something going, I'm not gonna come out here and talk to you. Talk about you, sorry, talk about you. I'm not gonna let that. And when that brother got mad yesterday, I don't know. I don't know, baby. When he got mad yesterday with that troll shit, I understood him because people don't play those games, especially when you have a street mentality that you have roles above and you know real street work and what the street gives. You don't play that trolling shit. That's tricks are for kids. That's goofy shit. So I understood them yesterday. I felt bad. I felt bad that their little show is breaking up, but I would go ahead and walk away. I would walk away. I wouldn't even worry about it. Yes, she's my big sister. First time here, we try to tread lightly. Hi, Red Wing Hockey. How are you? Yeah, another girl. Is that facts, T? T, that's facts. We just live by a code. You know, some people, let me tell you something. Some of us have not lived in the street, literally like lived in the street, but came up in a certain environment, a hood, right? We live by certain standards and codes, and can't nobody break that. And that brother is from Jersey. Harley Q is from Jersey. Diva is from Jersey. Trilogy from Jersey. We're from Jersey. We have a certain code, certain things we're not going to do. We're just not going to do. You can't. I always tell y'all can't make me beef. If I choose the beef, I'm a beef. If I don't choose the beef, you can't bait me, you can't roll me. I saw that title on Pizarro's Live when it first came up. I said, oh, I know what this is about. I said, I know what this is about. Don't play in it. Don't play into it, Diva. Tiva. Don't play Diva. Diva. It's okay. Don't play into it. Let them do what they're gonna do. Like I said, I stood by for 3 hours and watched the show go on. And then when Diva hit the panel, of course I'm gonna come up. That's my road dog. That's my good Judy. That's my sister. If she gonna hit the panel, of course I'm gonna come into play. Yeah, here come Mz.Teavalocity, cause my sister up there. And wherever I go, wherever she go, I'm gonna protect her, and she's gonna protect me. It is what it is, y'all. And who can't understand that? Just get over it. Just get over it. Just get over it. But I tell her, Diva, what I'm gonna do. I tell her, Diva, I'm not gonna listen to that. Jamil, I'm not gonna play into that. We see who working the switches. We see what's going on. We see what's going on. We're not gonna play in it, Diva. Just let it go. No, I feel like cussing them out. Then at one point I said, go ahead, Diva, do what you do. Go ahead, do what you want to do. Shit, I fought for my sisters and brothers too. I don't play about my family. And no matter, people can say, oh, somebody's kid 35. My daughter 42. I'm still gonna take up for her and still protect her. My children are grown. I'm still gonna protect them until my dying days. Until my dying days. I don't care how old your children are. You gave birth to them, you raised them, you brought them in this world, you protected them when you little, and as a mother, you gonna protect them to your dying days. And that's just a fact. When y'all say, oh, his kids is old, oh, his kids, it don't matter. It's his damn child. Nobody wants them to be talked about. So you guys, it's been an hour. No one's coming up, and I can't keep doing this. I am Harley Q girl. I'm sick of it too, Diva. It wore me out last night, y'all. It really wore me out. I was so tired. I was very, very tired from this. And I don't always jump on people's lives, on their platforms. Yeah, I understand. It's cold. It's cold, yeah. It's definitely cold. For some reason, we northern folks don't play around. Yeah, and I can't play all these games. They play a lot of games around here, and I just don't choose to play them. But anywho, Diva thought that it was necessary for her to hit the panel, and I thought it was necessary for me to drop down and let her know, sis, I'm right here. Thank you. Thank you, Sheila E. Miss T, can you see me? I just wanted to make, of course, baby, I said hello. 313, I said hello. Of course I could see you, baby. You a member. I just got off the track, so I'm a red baller back. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Thank you for red ball in the back. Red Wing Hockey, I see you all around. You said it's your first time over here. Thank you for stopping through. A a lit the A lot of these people don't have anybody who is committed to them, nor anybody who really loves them unconditionally. So they don't understand the importance of not crossing boundaries. That's right, Phil. A lot of people don't. And that's why, sorry, I dropped my phone. Okay. So that's why too, Phil, I try to look at things in a deeper in a deeper perspective, because I know some of these people only have YouTube. They really don't have families. They don't have anyone to love them. Hey, Joyce Goodwin, they don't have anyone to share their lives. No, I'm not coming off the porch. They don't have those things, and that's a harsh fact. That's a harsh fact, but it's a fact. Some people don't have the love that others have, and that's why they could become jealous, envious, or whatever you call it. Yep. So I thought it was I got out of my body. Thank you, Kimberly. I got out of my body. I don't do that often. I'm not gonna apologize for it because I like to have fun, and sometimes you just have to go there. Again, I'm over here in this area with these group of people, and shit happens. And I decided to come out of body. I really did. And a lot of times boundaries are crossed and narratives are spun. And that's just a fact, and everyone gets a turn down here. I just didn't know my turn would be coming up this week. I sure didn't. I was so focused on what was going on with Code Family and MBK and what was going on with other people that I didn't know that I would be a target. I didn't know. But when I saw my name in Pizarro, and you know one thing I love about Pizarro and Bree, I'm gonna say this about you. You stir the pot, but you stir it with a little, not too much, but you stir the pot. And I know Pizarro stirs the pot, and that's what it is down here. And I'm not mad at neither one of them. Yep, tag, I was it. I'm not mad at either one of them because it makes a show for them, and that's what it's about, a show. But I know how people feel if it's at their expense. This don't happen to me often, so I didn't care about it. I didn't care about going up there, cussing and fussing a little bit. That should have never happened. It probably for another year or two or whenever I get ready. But again, they stirred the pot. They knew what that was going to give. They knew Krista would hit that platform. They were counting on me hitting that platform, I believe, because they know a lot of times I will defend myself. But like I said, every call I don't answer. And I had watched it for 3 hours. I had watched it. And I felt some kind of way. Because at the end of the day, I believe those two ladies had some type of love. I believe they had some type of love, and their feelings are hurt feelings. And when you hurt someone's feelings, see, because we can't tell people how to feel. And when you hurt their feelings, it takes a long time to mend, a broken heart. And it sounds like there's some broken hearts there. It sounds like some people are really, really hurt. And when people are hurt like that, other people become their targets. And I just believe that's what's taking place now. I'm becoming the target, and that's okay. I can handle that too. I can handle that too. I just won't, be too rough with it, too tough with it. I won't get out of body with it. But they are hurt. Both of them are hurting. And they need to do whatever they need to do to heal. I don't need healing because I'm not hurt. More than anything, I was disappointed that my name was thrown around like that and there was no validity to it. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. It was made to be more than what it was. I told them, wait. Oh, Melissa, hold on. I told them, you were in the clouds. Did you see my comments? Yes, darling. I did see you, Gummy. You did tell them I was in the clouds. And I was in the cloud for a long time. Diva, you have to be nice. What's up?
Yeah. Good morning, Mz.Teavalocity and guests. Most definitely.
You cracking
No?
bad. Yeah, you cracking. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know why my phone cracked.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me see if I can fix that.
I don't know, baby.
Is it better?
No, but just go ahead, sis. This ain't gonna be long. What's up, baby?
Okay. I'm sorry. I just, you said it all for us. I'm good. I just hope this is the end of this because I'm so sick of this issue right here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I hope this is it because I would never say nothing and they can say all what they want about me. I could care less, okay? Because they not paying this rent or these bills over here I got. So I'm good, sis. Well, you said it best, okay? So I'm good. I hope it's over with.
I
Please leave us alone.
that's all we can ask for, Diva. That's all we can ask for, Diva. But you know this. You my ride and die, and you always will be. And wherever you at, I got you. I
Until death do us apart, we gonna be here
got you.
together. Trust and believe that.
I was good until I saw you hit the platform. I was good until I saw you hit the platform. And then
Yeah, sis, because I'm so sick of this. I am so sick of this. And I name every time I turn around, Mz.Teavalocity, Mz.Teavalocity,
not
Mz.Teavalocity is
good.
in the streets, ringing
And it's
his
not
bells,
good.
girl.
It's crazy because it ain't even good. But what people don't realize is negative negative publicity is just as good as positive publicity. So they keep promoting me. They just keep promoting me, sis. So, but again, we don't have to answer every time somebody say something about us. Don't let these people get to you too much.
Well, well, they done got to me because she talked about my dress, and I'm about to change my avatar. I'm about to change my
That's a bad
picture.
dress. They just ain't seen it. That was a
Girl,
fashion
bye.
show.
I
Now,
already know how
now
I put it
here's
on.
the craziest thing. You dress your ass off. See, people don't know. We can dress our ass, but again, we're not here to prove anything to them, sis. We're not here to prove
Exactly.
anything to them. I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna do my show. Um, I'm sure we'll be content again today until something else comes up. But again, it is what it is, sis. Don't take it so serious because a lot of times, if you don't say something, I won't say nothing because I tell you all the time, Diva, ignore them. No, I'm sick of them talking about you. These people don't really know me, baby. They don't know us. So you can't, hey, that's my other ride or die Jersey girl, Jamila. I told Jamila, y'all don't worry about that shit. Y'all, we got a show to do, and I'm not gonna let my show go left. So, Miss T, you're good, Op and Queen Diva pop off cop. Got it. Yeah. Queen Diva pop off on you, but so will I. Y'all, let me tell y'all, my mouth is so nasty. I just won't bring myself to do that here. And hey, Mr. Jones, and no one can make me do that here. But Diva, I am nasty with it. Aren't I nasty with it? Jamila, I'm nasty with it.
Very, very. And you
I
know what? It's the Jersey in us too. We have zero tolerance for BS. So we're gonna pop off quick.
yeah.
Mainly if you come after us. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I'll be ready at all times.
But I think too. I think I've been blessed to travel the world internationally, and I've been in professional settings, non-professional settings. And I know how to code switch, and that's what it takes sometimes. I know how to code switch. So a lot of times I'm not gonna come on here and go left right away. You're gonna really, really have to push me. You know, I know, Jamila, you really have to push me. A lot of times I'm just going to let this shit go and slide because I don't want this YouTube to get caught up in my spirit like that. I really don't. But I saw yesterday dangerous behaviors. What you think, Diva? That behavior was it was some very,
Girl, well, first of all, I was out. I was out having a good time, and I never knew what was going on. I never looked at my phone because I really didn't care. I was putting YouTube down while I was out with my girls, you know?
right.
Baby, when I looked at the texts I was getting, sent me a screenshot of what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, let me tell you. I know you're not going to get up there and act a donkey, but trust me, I will if I have to. Because I'm so sick of all these narratives being spun. Talking about my sister gay, she won a threesome and all this stuff, and talking about me, putting potatoes around your neck, imitating me, calling me Mr. Devo. Girl, bye. I'm more woman than you will ever be.
But
So
Diva,
I'm done. I'm
you
so
know,
over it, Tiva.
You know, uh, this is reality. We have a deep voice, and my voice is deeper and getting a little hoarser from smoking. Look at this. Now, this is somebody who know us in real life. In real life. in real life. That's a real life friend for many, many years. And she knows how we could get down.
And me and my friend will go play bingo today and don't look back. Don't even think about YouTube, okay? That's
Yeah,
my life.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, Diva, I get it. Let me tell you something, baby. I always tell you, this is a game down here. You either play it or you don't. And I tell you that, and I've taught you very well when it comes to YouTube. We already know when my name go in the titles, they want my attention. They want my attention because 9 times out of 10 is nothing positive. It's something negative, and they want to get me all riled up. They want to get me all riled up. And I tell you to ignore them, but you choose sometime. So when you decide you want to do what you're gonna do, I gotta take my hands off of it. Sometime, but a lot of times I thank you, sis, for respecting me and my platform and my brand and what I'm trying to do over here. And I've always thanked you for your support. You have been a ride or die since day one. I appreciate that. But a lot of times Diva could get real nasty with it, and she'll hit a lot of platforms if she didn't respect who I was and respect my wishes. And I thank you for that because you don't have to. You're a grown damn woman. You older than me. You're my older sister. People think you're my younger sister. You're my older sister. Mm-hmm. You're my older sister, and you could hit any platform you want. But I just always ask you nicely, please don't, um, don't please, Diva, don't even say anything. Don't get on there. A lot of times you
And I
want
respect you, sis. I respect you when it comes down to that. So, I don't get on nobody platforms. I come up here because you my sister and I get say what I want. But I'm not going nowhere talking about people and jumping on platform. Who you think I am? Lovely love? She
to.
goes she get up there talking about me. I never done anything to
Yeah,
her. I
I'm just saying.
usually go over and support her. Somebody else, I used to support them. They get up here calling me a truckload of bitches. Come on, these people don't know me and I don't know them. And they only keyboard gangsters. Ain't nobody gonna pull up. Because
Right,
anytime you want to pull up, baby, I'm here and I'm on
right,
go at all times. So
right.
stop being a little keyboard gangster. You got to look both ways when you come out your house because you so scared to come out because of the things you have done here on YouTube. I'm never ashamed of what I do in life, okay? And the only thing you could do is dox me. I could give a damn about that because I have nothing to hide in my life.
Miss T. At Miss T, I don't seek attention. I just hope we use the white man's platform to promote peace now. The white man gave us YouTube to fight each other. That's, Red Wing hockey, that's what I know. That's what I know. And that's the reason why I don't do what they expect us to do down here. Instead of promoting positivity, uplifting each other, getting unity, and move our lives in the right directions and build for generations, we destroy each other. And that's why I don't do that, Red Wing hockey. I really don't give two craps about negative stuff. However, I come down here and sometimes I talk about the beef sector, but no, I'm never gonna fall in that trap because I already know. And that's why they increase the money. That's why they put on all these different things you could do, cash at people when they sleep, because they know that most people are money driven. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandra. They know, hey, Miss Queenie, thanks for being a member, baby. They know that people are money driven, and they know that sometimes black people, and I just have to be honest, not all black people, so don't let me generalize this, but some black people are just hungry because they want to get out of the trenches, they want to get out of hood, and they'll do anything. And when people study you and watch you, they know what makes you what drives you, and they use what they could use to manipulate and drive you and to destroy each other. And I'm just not going to allow them to do that. I don't make no real money off this, you guys. I just started getting a YouTube check, and that's not what I'm down here for, the money. I thoroughly like coming down here, entertaining my supporters. I greatly appreciate my supporters. I really do. And I like coming down here sometimes talking about some of the mess. But am I going to really go overboard? No, I'm not. But yesterday, yep, Diva and I had fun. And when we got off this phone, what did we do, Diva? Laughed about it.
Yeah, we
Laughed.
was down here woo banging. I couldn't believe it, but I
Yep.
enjoyed it too.
I said this some crazy shit. I was like, get a Diva. I laughed so hard. Diva and I laughed so hard. I said, get a Diva. Get a Diva. Because I know Diva cuss her out. I know Diva will go left. And then that don't make me break my commitment to God and myself. That's why. So I let Diva do it. I do. That's all. My sisters are not less than anyone else. Let's elevate our people. Well, we try to. I see you around a lot of platforms, though, Red Wing Hockey, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing, but you hang around a lot of platforms that don't elevate your sister. But I got you, sis. I got you, but never be with one. My sisters are not less than anyone else. Oh, okay. Let's elevate our people. We'll try. But every now and then we get in a little tiff. I've been saying it an experiment and we are the guinea pigs. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know how they done made StreamYard and everything so people could come up and just scream and yell and holler at each other. And we use these platforms for that. So if there's a direction, listen, if there's a direction you want me to go, you want me to talk about something. Now, it's not about numbers, you guys. It's not all about numbers. So if it's really something you want to talk, drop me a email. Kimberly Black is a great mod. Love you, mod. She normally drops my email and stuff like that where you can email me. They waiting for us to turn on each other and will do anything for dollars, recognition and clout chasing, plus throwing each other under the bus. And then we do that. Oh, I'm sorry, Real Wing is a man. I'm sorry, sir. And we do that. And I just don't want to do that, y'all, for money. I don't want to ever do it for free, and I don't want to do it for money. I'm not going to let money be a motivating factor for me to come down here and destroy my people. Kimberly Black, hit that, Diva. So if it's something you want to talk about, listen, everything is don't have to be a beef. I like for us to really talk about something that will grow our platforms. Some of the disparities, I done said it disparity. You know what I'm trying to say, shit. I get caught up sometimes in our communities. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of murderers going on in our community that's going unnoticed. You know, and it's some stuff that we should really talk about. We should talk about that missing little 12-year-old black girl. We should talk about that murdered mother of two by a loved one. We should talk about us not having a proper education, school supplies, closing down schools, taking away libraries, taking away history. We should talk about things like that. We should really talk about things that's going to benefit us. But over here, I have to be honest with you, it's hard. It's very hard. Because here's the unfortunate thing, we don't get the support. But that's not going to stop me. You just got to tell me, hey, what would you like to talk about? What would y'all like to talk about other than beefing? We got enough people down here who will beef, cuss, fuss, rip each other head, weaves and shit off, nails off, and scratch each other faces. We don't need more. And I'm not going to add to it. But again, I come down here, do my commentary. Sometimes I like a little mess and sometimes I don't. This has taken a physical toll on me last night, Diva. I must be honest with you. It has taken a physical toll in retrospect of me being tired. I woke up very, very tired. I had to get a large iced coffee because I'm so tired. It was a lot. It takes a lot of energy out of you. And I don't have that energy to give. I really don't. Yesterday was very tiresome, sis. How did you feel? Did you think it was tiresome to do that?
Girl, it was too much for me. I'm so over it.
Yeah,
I just want to relax till next week. I don't even want to look at you too.
yeah, yeah. I didn't even want to come on today. I told Diva, I said, I'm so tired. That's why I started this live at 9:30. I was supposed to be going to a cabaret on a album signing today, a cabaret. But and so I need to get some rest because I'm so tired. This takes a lot. I don't see how people do this fighting and hollering and screaming, especially when a sister got blood pressure problems, heart problems, cholesterol. These people are sick. They have all kind of illnesses, and to get up here, oh, and do this every day? Shit. I don't see how they do it. I don't see how they do it. You know? So I don't know, Sissy. Anybody else want to come up, Sissy? I don't know. What do you know? Like I said, I think I'm gonna try to go to this cabaret of this. Yeah, it's too much, but Melissa, especially for a woman of my particular age. You know, and I have so much going on in my life right now. This what I want to talk about is dating and taking a woman out to dinner without expect. Exactly, Red Wing. That's a good one. That's a good one. Because you know, back in the day, Red Wing, I tell you what, I used to go out and I must say, my shit has always been tight. Hair done, nails done, nice clothes. I used to go on the bar and turn heads right back in the day. I'm just gonna say this back in the day without saying too much. And I told my story sometime. But anywho, I used to go out all the time, right? And a man would buy me a drink. I never had to buy a drink. I never had to eat. I never had to pay for anything. And I've always told a man, just because you buy me these drinks, I don't owe you a damn thing. You buying these drinks, hopefully out the kindness of your heart. Because I don't owe you nothing. But I've always made that clear to them, especially when they think you buying drinks or they take you out to have dinner with you. They expect, I don't owe you nothing. This was just a kind gesture of yours. I didn't ask you to buy me food because I could buy myself food. I didn't ask you to buy me drinks because I could buy myself drinks. you know so you shouldn't expect anything from a woman because you asked to take her out. That's part of the system. That's part of the courtship, getting to know her. You know? No, I don't expect. I hope a man don't expect nothing from me. I hope a man don't expect nothing to me. You spend your money on me. That's just you spending your money. I don't owe you nothing. Now, if I decide that I want to give you something, that's a horse of another color. But I don't owe you anything. Your expectations is all wrong because you brought me a dinner that you expect me to do give you something. Nah, that's not how it go. A real man don't expect that, right? A real man, you know what? When you talk about relationships, here's the deal about relationships too. I'm no expert, right? But relationships take cultivating, just like friendship. That's a relationship. It takes cultivating for you to really know a person. Some people say, well, you don't know somebody in 3 months, 2 months, 2 weeks, 6 years. I know people who have gotten married and just known each other for weeks and they are now into their 30-year marriage. It depends on how much time you put in there to learn someone. I know people who have met online because I know people constantly say, oh, don't meet people online. Oh, no, you can't. No, I know people who met online. What do you think online dating is? This is areas just different. You have to be very cautious down here in this demographic area, you know, who you date. But I've known people who have uh, done online dating. I know some of my colleagues that I used to work with. They did online dating and they did Match.com and they paid $1,000. Some dating sites cost a lot of money, and they end up with husbands. Good. Hey, Just Andrea, baby, you took a beating too. We took a beating, girlie. They ended up with husband and wives that they've been married to. Now I know some also who, got in relationships and the relationships didn't work. I know who people have gotten into relationships with farming, and the farming just wanted, what is it, a green card. They just wanted to use them. I told you a foreign gentleman approached me and wanted me to marry him for $10,000. And I said, I'm not giving up my military retired benefits for no goddamn $10,000. And I wouldn't give it up for marrying anyone. Hey, baby. So there are people who date for reasons, for many reasons, but you have to really cultivate a relationship. And in a relationship, I have learned, and I could be wrong, but in a relationship, hey, uppity baby, hey, just under, in a relationship, at some particular point, one loves harder than the other. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm going to tell you from my experience, and I've been in marriages, not one, but two, in relationships. Ones tend to love harder than the other sometimes. You have to find a balance. And when you find a balance, that's how you grow together. Some little things you ignore, some things you don't ignore. And when you've been with somebody for 40 something years, my daughter 40, when you've been with somebody for 40 something years, the love, the deep love could still be there or it don't. It's not there. Some people just stay together because they've built so much. For whatever reason, though, we can't always place expectations on people. You can't always do that in a relationship. And that's the truth. People don't know that. But you can't. I see my expectations of you will cause me disappointment when you don't live up to them. Right? That's just the fact about you grow with people and you see what they about. And that's what you enjoy, what they bring, what they compliment. You know how they compliment you. You know? So our expectations sometimes disappoint us. Not the people so much, what we expect those people to do or how we expect them to be. You know? I don't know. I don't know. That's a fact that Miss T, but they gotta have a green card. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just saying I've known, and I'm not talking about, so many farming, but I'm just saying there have been farming, that I know my friends have encountered, my girlfriend have encountered, that I've encountered that wanted to get married, and come over here, or a green card, however it goes, baby. I don't know, uppity. I can't say. I remember that this gentleman not only wanted me to marry him, he wanted me to open a business. He wanted to do a business with me because my credit was stellar. He wanted me and he knew I had the bank and the credit. I'm like, oh, hell no. You think I'm cray cray. I've never been desperate for a man. That I'm gonna let you rock on my shit, you crazy. I built this. I've been in the trenches. I know what it is. And you think I'm gonna let you come along and ride off of me? It ain't so, baby. It just ain't so. No, oh, okay, baby. Okay. All right, uppity. I got you, sugar. I got you. The thing I like about her is that she loves our Caribbean men and she's not ashamed to say it. Thank you for that. Oh, they talking about uppity. Yeah, and you're also responsible for them as well. Yeah, I can't do it. Hey, Liz, I can't do it, baby. It's just something they talking in the chat. They not talking to me. But relationships are built. And if you do meet someone for real, and this is a tip, you guys. I know we get caught up in this YouTube and stuff like that. But if you do meet someone, even if you meet them on YouTube, you can still keep your relationship private. You can keep even though you met them on YouTube or online dating, whatever you want to call it, you could still keep your relationship private. You don't have to bring it down here. Because see, everybody is not going to say and do, excuse me, what's in your best interest, and everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart. And that's the truth. They make everything for views, clicks and views. That's what it gives down here. So even if I or you or anyone decide to have a relationship, keep it off YouTube. Keep it off YouTube. A lot of people want to come on and introduce their spouse and introduce their kids and their family and their dogs and their cats. That's my private life. You're not entitled to it. You don't have access to my private life unless you invade my private life. Unless you do something, you don't have access to me like that. I am a social media content creator, YouTuber, social media influencer. That's this. My private life is my private life. And I'm going to always keep it like that. That's why I don't turn on cameras a lot of time. If I'm out of my office or in my basement, I don't explore my homes. I don't do shit like that because that's my private life. I don't owe you anything but to come down here and do commentary on really what you see. And sometime when we have topics, y'all need to live your life a little more private. These people don't need to know your private life, because all they're going to do is take it. And who met their husband and wives online, they are still, 20 plus years. I never forget when I was in one state. I remember when a coworker told me that her aunt met her uncle, y'all, at a motorcycle club. And she got on the back of his motorcycle. I know I done told this story. She got on the back. I saw you and your sister last night. I don't want no smoke. Oh, uppity, stop it. She got on the back of his motorcycle. They rode to Las Vegas and got married. The family couldn't believe it. At that particular time, and this had to be 20 years ago. Yep, 20 years ago. At that particular time, they had been married for like 15 years. She jumped on that man's motorcycle. They was at a motorcycle rally or a club or whatever. She happened to like this biker. He took her for a ride. They got married at that particular time. I think they was married like 10 or more years. And she said her family couldn't believe it. Yep. Yep. She said they couldn't believe it. So, people develop their relationships. But I would never come down here and do anything to tarnish anyone's relationship. I wouldn't do that. That's just not who I am. You know? It's not who I am, y'all. I try to keep it, at a certain level. So I don't know if y'all not aware of what's going on. Y'all can red ball it back, but we had Diva and I had out of body experiences, you know, last night, and narratives was spinned about me, and Diva, and it is what it is. That's what we do over here. You guys, I'm gonna get ready to get off here. Diva, I'm getting tired. I told you this wasn't gonna be long. I'll drop my link one more time and I get out here. These people were up pretty late in the week.
Okay, sis, I would love to close the show out when it's time.
Nah. Okay, you know how we do. Nah,
No,
Diva.
I'm gonna let you do your thing real, nice and smooth and quick,
Yeah.
okay?
But if anyone have any suggestions or topics you want to discuss, I'm gonna try to swing this thing back around, man. It's getting crazy over here, and it's making me get out of my body somewhat. Hey, Sophia, is that the old Sophia? I think that's the old Sophia. Oh, Sophia. No, love you and Mz.Teavalocity. Yeah, stay out of. Hey, Miss Playful, how are you, dog? Miss Playful, I really miss your channel. I miss your channel, Miss Playful. I really do. You was getting into some stuff, and I really thought, Miss Playful, to be honest, that when you came on and you got into, that crime watch stuff, I really thought that I would have a place to come to and cross my legs and have me a glass of, well, I don't drink wine, a glass of water or something. I really thought you was getting into that, man. But I miss you too, true crime as well. Yeah, I thought you, and thanks for your membership, baby. I hadn't even seen you in a while. Um, yeah, I really thought maybe we should do some true crime. True crime is good. I miss Queen Diva's part of that live. Oh, Jill, we were really, really bad yesterday. Yeah, her artwork was nice too, Kimberly Black. Yeah, Diva was really bad yesterday, and so was I. Like I said, sometimes, you got to give a little. I can't always be so firm and so stiff and so, you know, always want to stay at a level. Sometimes I got to have a little fun. And I went over on Pizarro's and had a little fun. You know, people don't really see that much of me, that side of me. And I didn't even really go deep. Did I, Diva? I don't think I went deep.
Deeper than you would normally go.
Yeah, but do you call that deep?
Uh,
Oh,
no,
shit.
because I know how deep you can go.
Yeah. Diva said you was on point. Shit, it was needed. Yeah, I guess so. Sometimes we go there. Yeah, I had y'all laughing. Yeah, and I could, I tell you, I can't stand up to all that roasting and gagging. I can't do that. Now I could cuss you out, but I can't do that roasting and gagging. And then the girl talked about my mama. How low do y'all have to go with that bullshit? You talk about my mama, baby. My mama would have been laughing at us. In fact, I can't even say that my mother wouldn't have tried to get on live and cuss these people out. Diva, am I telling the truth? We was talking about
Stop it. Yeah.
my mother was something else. I don't know if my mother would have said, "Give me that. Let me cuss them." But I don't know. I can see my mom doing that though. Somewhat, right?
Yeah, she a ride or die for her girls.
Then I could see my mom doing that, but I wouldn't let my mom get on here. But they so quick to talk about your mama, your kids, your mama. Yeah, they don't know shit about my mama. You know? Yeah, Truth Enterprise talked about Queen Diva used to support Truth Enterprise. That shit was funny. She said
Wait,
she
she
was,
in here now fighting for me. She in here now.
oh, what?
Yeah, she dropped down. I ain't even block her because I used to mess with Troop Enterprise, and I know she don't know no better sometimes. But
Yeah,
I used to really support Troop Enterprise. So she said, "Me and you stole $500 from Brianna." That's a narrative and a lie.
that
That's
was
a
out.
lie. So
That
I had to like cut her off. I used to really support her though, and
I
she
know.
knows that.
You used to send her links. See, when I'm at work, Diva send me links. Diva and somebody else send me links all the time. And Diva used to send me Truth Enterprise. And so Diva said to me, she wrote me, she said, I went in there and she was talking about us. I said, Diva said I was so mad. Diva said, hey, hypnotic touch, baby. Diva said, I was so mad. Show topics for the males. How many kids have you abandoned? And some of us men never made a kid. But teaching your kid to be a man in your absence. Oh, that okay. We could do a show like that. I have to get some brothers over here. I have to get some brothers. But anyway, so Diva said, shit, I went in there, Tiva, to watch her. She had to send me a link and she was talking about we stole $500 from Brianna. And that was the furthest from the truth. She was talking about that time that uh, Diva, somebody cashed after the wrong person to money and it didn't go to Diva and Brianna was on there. And you know what? You live a lot when you're on these YouTube streets. You know how we have grown from the very beginning. I realized I remember people used
Yes,
to send me emails. I didn't know they were dummy accounts. They send me cash apps on dummy accounts. They send me text messages because my phone is floating around. on dummy accounts, and I didn't know, but they used to start trouble all the time. And if you didn't know how to, differentiate what was from real from fake, you would always get into trouble. You'll be out here fighting all the time. But that's the stuff that they say they do here. But I told Diva, I said, Diva, somebody send me money all the time. Not much but $1. I said, and they constantly tell me who's going live and who's talking about me, who's getting dragged and all that stuff. I said, but I guess they feel a need to always tell me that because they send me $1 all the time, tell me about what's going on. So, but we've learned a lot, you guys. We learned a lot. We know what the B sector give. And again, if you don't want to beef, you don't have to. But I need to ask these people whenever I have time, am I part of the beef sector now? Because we had a big fight on a big platform yesterday. Am I beef sector?
Girl, bye. That's a state of mind. Ain't no gates up. There's no gates to stop you from coming in
Am
this
I beef
sector or
sector?
going out. I'll
Am
be all over the place.
But I'm beginning to feel like Rodney. I'm beginning to feel like Rodney. I don't know if I'm beef sector, but maybe I am. But I gotta ask the big dogs, am I beef sector? Because Diva and I, are we beef sector? Because we had a big fight on someone's platform. Oh, this lady right here said, welcome to the beef sector. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. She said, yeah, Miss Cav said I'm beef sector too. So now I can rest well. I was just trying to get in the beef sector. So I thought in a way for Diva and I to get in the B sector that we should jump on Pizarro.
Stop it.
So Pizarro, thank you for allowing us to be on your platform so we could be inducted into the B sector. You feel good now, Diva, that you made it? Hey, you gotta chill. What's going on?
Girl, I could care less about stuff like that. I ain't making nowhere. I'm not getting no money in my pocket, okay? It's not like I made it famous. So I can really care less, okay?
Diva said, when we gonna get paid? When we gonna get paid, T? I'll be out here working for you. When we gonna get paid? Are your
This
moms
a
starting to
free
get paid?
job.
Huh? What you
This
say?
a free job. I don't get paid for this.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of work. We don't get no cash apps. We don't get no super. We don't get
That's
that.
just
You
sad.
come out here fighting for this shit? No, I'm just gonna do my commentary. I'm just gonna do my commentary and do what it do. But yeah, Diva said, when we gonna get paid? Don't worry. Miss C, I'm the baby sister as well. Yeah, I'm the baby sister, believe it or not. But I've always been thinking I was running shit. Don't I, Diva?
She swears she's the oldest out of all of us.
People have
She
to ask
swears
my
she,
sisters.
and
Yeah.
she's the baby.
Even though I look the youngest. Thank you, Jill. I'm about to get out here too. Even though I'm the youngest, they have to ask, is she the baby?
Thank you, Jill. Same to you, sweetie.
Because they asked Diva, is she the baby sister? Diva say, yeah, she the damn baby. She always act grown like that. She always, even when we was young and played school, remember Diva? I always was the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I've always was the teacher. And my brothers
Mm-hmm.
and sisters were older, but they would let me be the teacher. And I don't know, I don't know if y'all remember, but remember the white shades and they have the thick stick at the bottom that you used to pull down? We used to take the stick out of the shade and then we used to use it as a pointer when we was young. I always was the teacher, but my desire was always to be a teacher or a nurse for years. Always, always, always. And so my brothers and sisters, my sisters, because I have sisters and my brother, would let me do that. They would let me be the teacher. And I get on our
Because she
little
thinks she
chalkboard.
know it all. She thinks she know it
I don't know it all,
all.
but
Okay?
you know what?
I know. But you thought you knew more than us. Look,
Damn. And they were
trying
older
to teach,
than me.
trying to teach us.
But you know what? Yesterday I told Lovely spell this, spell it. And here's the craziest thing, you guys. When I was in school, I was a champ at the spelling bees. I've always could spell. I've always knew how to spell. I was pretty smart in school. But I always be the teacher. All right. But damn, I'm the baby of 7 kids. No, we don't have that many. But anywho, I've always won spelling bees. Always. I remember when, well, yeah, I have had some good times in life, and I have always won spelling bees, you know, because I used to be pretty smart in school, but now shit, sometimes I question myself. I can't tell. I get up here, I can't articulate, and I get all confused, get all discombobulated with so much stuff is happening. But shut up, Diva. But in real life, you know what? When I menopaused, when I menopaused, that was part of menopause, and I didn't know that until I researched it and I asked my endocrinologist about it. It's part of menopause for a lot of ladies that you lose some of your memory. I didn't know what was happening to me. I wanted them to do a head CAT scan and everything. I had so much going on at one point in my life that I thought something was happening with my brain, that I had to get a head CAT scan to make sure everything was going well. But it was crazy as hell, y'all. It was actually me menopausing, and who would have thought that? And I study this, but I never thought that was part of my menopause. But shit happens when you're getting older. But I thank God I'm my age, and I know a lot of people talk about it and call us old bags and and old, but I thank God I'm my age and I look as good as I do, and I am basically somewhat healthy. Now I have some
And the
little
main one who talk about us in our age, trust and believe the rate she going, she would never see this age.
some of these people livers are shot, their kidneys are shot, their mental state is shot, they depressed, they don't have anyone. So they in a worse state than I am, and I have a little compassion because of what I do. I have a little compassion for some of these people. That's why, Diva, sometimes I try to look deeper than the surface. What is causing people to be so mean and so hateful and so angry? And then the more you sit back and hear them talk, the more you see why. Hurt people hurt people.
And that's a fact.
Yep, and some people are hurting, and I can't, it's not my job to try to heal them down here. But with that being said, you guys, it's been 2 hours. I mean, it's a struggle. Diva, as always, much love to you, to my mods. I appreciate y'all very much. Charge it to my head and not my heart. Sometimes I get down here and I just get a little crazy, crazy. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Keep your eye on the prize, though. Don't let nobody knock you off of your game. Don't let anyone tilt your crown. And it's a day for me to adjust my crown. So I'm going to get off here and I'm going to do just that, Diva. As always, much love to you, sis. Much love to you.
Same to you, sis. Another great live, and thank you for coming up here back for me. You know I love you from the bottom of my heart. You have
Always.
a blessed day, sis.
I'm gonna always be your little Thumbelina.
I already know, sis. Trust and believe.
Okay, baby. Love you.
Love
Goodbye.
you more. Bye.
Close it out, darling. Thank you so much. You guys, with that being said, I'm going to see y'all on the flip side. I appreciate you joining us today. This will be this for real. Hey, Nisi, thank you, baby. You was up in the clouds. Thank you. This is for real. This will be my last time addressing this. If you didn't come up and ask questions about it to get clarity on what was really going on, then unfortunately you won't get it from me. That was my last time addressing this issue. I appreciate all of y'all who came out to join me this morning. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. And with that being said, ah, yeah, right here too, Red Wing Hockey, right here. We got a lot of broken homes. We got to, so Oh God, I said I'm leaving. Red Wing, I gotta go. We'll talk about that another time. But broken homes, when you don't see both parents in a loving space, in a loving state, we don't know what type of background people come from. It's hard for you to show love when you're not shown love. Again, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Goodbye. Thanks for joining me. Thank you, my queens. I appreciate you very much. Y'all very much.